I have found my favorite cold brew in Rhode Island so far. Come with me to Coffee Exchange on Wickenden Street in Providence, Rhode Island for not just one cold brew, but two. Coffee Exchange opened in 1984 and focused on selling roasted coffee beans for brewing coffee at home. Over the last 42 years, Coffee Exchange has established its business as a coffee house where customers can go for a great experience over a cup of coffee. Coffee Exchange still roasts all of its coffee in a large 12-kilogram Diedrich coffee roaster, which is situated right on the floor and is visible to customers. Going into the room where the coffee is being roasted adds a very interesting dynamic to the coffee house. Coffee Exchange is proud to serve fair trade and organic coffee sourced from around the globe, which customers can also purchase by the pound, either whole bean or ground. The coffee house has a great atmosphere and the staff is incredibly friendly. When I first visited Coffee Exchange, I ordered a cold brew, black of course, and when I took my first sip, I instantly noted how different this particular cold brew was. It was so smooth and wonderful. I told my husband it was the best cold brew coffee I have had. While I was in the coffee house, I took note of a very interesting contraption that looked to be brewing coffee. When I got home, I started doing some research on the mechanism and found out it was a tower drip system. I then wondered if I had gotten my cold brew from the tower drip and if that could have been the reason for the incredible coffee I had. After more research, I came to realize the cold brew I had was actually from their Toddy brewing system, which is brewed for 24 hours and poured from their tap system, which is what they serve when a customer simply orders a cold brew. The tower drip cold brew is another offering on the menu, which comes in a 7-ounce cup and you can get as is at room temperature or over ice, but should be specified when ordering as a tower drip cold brew, not simply ordered as a cold brew. Due to my extreme interest in the tower drip system, I had to go back to try it. For research purposes, of course, I ordered the tower drip cold brew, black, as is, with no ice. The woman at the counter explained that this particular coffee is extremely concentrated, aka highly potent, aka very strong. I felt like a kid walking out of the coffee house, so giddy to try this coffee. I got in my car, took a sip, and wow, what a coffee. The aroma, intense. The taste, rich. The effect, wicked strong. I am happy I went back for that second cold brew from the tower drip. It was a great experience and something I would not have stopped thinking about. After having tried both cold brews, the one from the Toddy system and the one from the tower drip system, I was able to compare the two and decide if the coffee I tried during my first visit would hold true as the best cold brew I have had or if the tower drip would take its place. The tower drip cold brew was excellent and I would say is the strongest coffee I have had yet, and I would highly recommend it for someone looking for a good strong coffee to get their nervous system wired. However, the cold brew from my first visit from the Toddy system remains to be the best cold brew coffee I have had. It was delightful with a wonderful smooth taste. It was strong enough to have a good kick, but not overpowering to keep me up all night, and it seemed to get better with every sip I took. I thoroughly enjoyed my visits to Coffee Exchange, and I'm very happy I have found my favorite cold brew so far. Be sure to visit Coffee Exchange next time you're in the Providence area, and if you're looking to send your nervous system into a frenzy, make sure to try the tower drip cold brew.